SYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Metal, Phillip Dark in studio.
What's up?
Great conversation off air.
Yes, y'all will have to go back and listen,
Yes,
watch
indeed.
to
Yes,
my IG live, and get all this. Man,
So, as I was asking before we got off air, how did Phillip Dark become to be?
Phillip Dark. I was at a crossroads of recording, and I was just designing stuff. So Dark is the acronym for Dreams Are Real Kids. It's my brother's producer named Dark Monster, D Monster. But I was just, I was like, I don't want to be Philly Phil. Philly Phil felt like a superhero. Also, I couldn't legally have the name anymore because of the label I was working with. But I was like, I just want to be Phillip.
Yeah.
And also dispel the way people view the word dark. Because, I'm dark skinned, so it would make me feel, I had problems in high school. I remember I went through a lot of all-white schools, and then until I got to 8th grade, I was there with us, and I was excited, and they're like, oh, no, you're dark. And I was like, oh, we're all black. And they're like, no, you're different. So, yeah, and that's what, I didn't get it. So they would call me dark or darkness and stuff like that. And that, of course, got washed away. And then probably it wasn't until an interview of like 2015, I had Carly the Pilot, I had my brother Dark Monster, I'm wearing his merch. I was going by Philly Phil. And the interviewer was like, what's dark? And it hit me like, oh, I'm dark. And then like the acronym didn't even hit till 2017 when my daughter was born. Her name's Kinley. So I was like, oh, dreams are real, Kinley. And I was like, oh, dreams are real, kids.
boom.
And it just was like, oh, this is something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, Philly Phil, like I said, it was going just legally, and then also like Philly Phil also had a lot of negative situations that happened. So I was like, you know what? He's gone. And I never expressed that. I just changed the name and popped up, But like now, like I said, tonight is the ceremony, burial ceremony for Philly Phil.
Okay.
He's no longer with us. So he was awesome, from 2003 to 2017. Pretty cool guy. But he's not here, and there's other entities or businesses and stuff. They still use the name, or other artists that use the name, but anything that you would like to hear from me, I've gotten to a situation where everything's under Phillip Dark. So I still have the record with Snoop. I still got the LL record. I still got all my things, but it says Phillip Dark. So.
Okay. So,
We need to get all of it into rotation.
that would be dope. That would be dope.
Yes.
Now, from this point, how has things been going as far as recording music and all the work that you've been doing lately? How's that going for you?
Oh, it's recording and just creating. It's been so easy. It's been so smooth. There's no pressure. My 3 biggest songs I have right now, for streaming wise, were recorded on my iPhone.
Word.
Yep, I have a mix and master genius by the name of 818 Suki. He is a total problem. He makes the phrase we have is he makes grown men sound like water.
Oh.
So yeah. So you can send him whatever, and you're gonna sound like whatever you like. He's the one that brought me back to life, because I was really done. I was just studio couch man, and he was like, my boy. I always mock people when I speak up. He said, my boy, Brazilian cat. My boy, you gonna do a verse? And I was like, yeah, all right, man. And then ever since then, 2020. Came up with a character. Originally, I had a ski mask, and I would sell out ski masks. We did online tours, not online tours, online performances for like charities and raise awareness stuff through like Bishop Eric and Heartless and stuff like that. Heartless Collective. But like I said, this January I took the mask off because just show my face, and stuff went up. I got a lot more support than just the mask guy and the orange ski mask. So, yeah,
They got to see the handsome man behind it.
Man.
So,
And sounds like you've been a little bit of everywhere.
yeah, just really just like I said, I moved off the grid. Like I said, I hit DC because we had some family issues on my daughter's mom's side. So like it gave me opportunity to just do I don't want to call it manish, but like just experience human life. Like I said, L.A. I had this art studio off of Melrose and Van Ness. You know what I'm saying? I had an art factory in Pasadena. I always spot Pasadena. So like I had things, but it was cool. Like move to DC and just be like, yo, I'm out here in the woods, sleeping in the park, actually like seeing what's what. Of course, when it got cold, that's when I don't want to say where because I don't want to blow up the spot, but I would sleep in certain places where I would store my stuff, and that's when it got, of course, because DC gets cold, it gets crazy, like the snow. And then also when I had my daughter, of course, I would get Airbnbs and hotels, just to put that out there. But when I didn't have her, I was very like, okay, let me see what life is like, especially out here. I was a florist. I was making bouquets out there, just smiling and dining. I love customer service because I utilize that stuff in my brand, things I use. But it just, to me, it was cool just to start over and just really I like that. I get excited. People might call me crazy, but I get excited about facing how I'm going to overcome this. How can this? I don't know. I just like what I'm saying. I'm very Wolverine. I'm very Logan.
Experiencing life.
Yes.
Experiencing life.
Yes,
indeed.
But you need those experiences in order to bring more to your music.
Mm-hmm. And that's where, because even right now, like a lot of my music, especially after my daughter and her mom split 2019, and I didn't have anything to say. That split, now I got over 3 hours worth of music on Spotify.
Hey.
So we didn't split, we wouldn't be sitting here. I'll definitely be doing something else. But, and not every song is about her, but it definitely motivated because it just feels different to me. Like when you split with the mother of your child, like to me that was the worst. I was like, yo, that was like doing the splits. I was like, no, this isn't supposed to happen. But we're fine. We're great co-parents. We love our daughter. Like without that split and that pain, there would be no Phillip Dark.
Yeah.
There would just be Phillip Barnett living his life, and, smiling, I guess.
Let's go ahead and get into some more music. Okay?
Yes.
All right. We're going to get into the latest from Shimon Cassette and Miles Bullen, but right now, another track from Phillip Dark. This is Sonic Blue featuring Turbo HD.
Yeah.
Do not go anywhere, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.